What if I tell you that I took my driving test for 3 times? Yes, I mean on the third attempt. Yes, I mean on the third attempt. I am the only one that can come out to tell you the truth out of most of the drivers that passed their driving test here in UK. They will always come and tell you, I smashed it once. It is very rare for someone to pass test once. Even my hubby got his own on the second attempt. Yes, I'm not hiding it. So this driving something, you getting your driving test, it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. And most of us knows how to drive, even back home. So because of here in UK, you must do your observation. But even tiny mistake can cost you. It can make you to come back again, yes. So the first one, I know I can drive back home. I can drive very well back home. So the first attempt, what gave me a major fault was that it was a slip road. And when we were living before in Hull, before we moved down here, I do travel. It's 50 minutes to 1 hour. I do travel on the road with my car. And I know this slip road very well. Can you imagine? That day, I was getting everything right. So the test was meant to last for 40 minutes. So on the 38 minutes, so the examiner took me to one slip road like that. And normally at slip road, immediately you are getting to that slip road, you have to increase your speed, to start trafficating right. So that the cars coming behind will give you way, enter the speed lane. And you coming out from the slip road will keep increasing your speed. My day, that day, I don't know what happened. As I just popped out from one street, for me to join the slip road, I stopped. And you are not supposed to stop. You see, that was a major. And that day I cried. I'm like, Jesus, I got everything right. Only that day I had only 2 minors, and that was the major fault. So the examiner, when we got to the test center, the examiner said, Olivia, you got everything right, just that slip road. I said, only slip road? I said, yes. I said, oh my God. You know what? We'll go again. We'll give up. F up. So I had to book for another one immediately. I used testing. I'll put the app up here. So that's the testing that you can use to bring close your day so that it will be very close. Because if you just leave it on the DVLA website, even from this is December, when next you see dates will be around next year, April, May. But if you use testing, if people cancel immediately, let me not digress. So the second one, this is what the examiner does, and I don't know. You guys, that day, as I was going, this one, the test was meant to last for 40 minutes, right? So I was on my 35 minutes. After the independent driving, so the examiner would have to be telling you what to do. And when the examiner is not talking, you have to keep going straight. So the examiner did not talk. I kept going straight. Very close to roundabout, he now said, take a right. I did not check my mirror. I entered right. Hey, Jesus. And this one are roundabout. It's not even mini round. This one was roundabout. Ladies and gentlemen, now so this examiner failed me. This one now, hey God, another major. That day was only one minor. So when we came back to the test center, I said, Olivia, unfortunately, you did everything right, but I said, but you told me to take. I said, yes, that's not supposed to obey me. I said, I have to obey you now. You're my examiner. He said, no, that didn't I know that as I am very close to that roundabout, that I'm not supposed to change lane, that I'm supposed to get a lane on time, that I'm supposed to roundabout. Why did I change lane? Hey, as I carry hand for head, I said, Jesus. So I'm coming back again to this test center again. He said, unfortunately, he wished me something. I was saying to my mother, this man should just get out from my car. Do you know? Okay, he was not the one that took me on the first one. So on the third one, which I took on the 5th of November, this one I used red eye. Okay, the first one was sometime April. Second time was, I didn't know about testing then. Second one was sometime October. That was 26th or 25th of October. Then this last one, the third one, was on 5th of November. I used testing to bring close the dates so that I can go to the test sharp. So this one, so the examiner entered the waiting room. That day we are 4. So 3 examiners entered. They called their candidates and entered the car. They did not see me. Like, not that they didn't see me. I'm like, what of my examiner? Do you know this man entered? He said, I'm like, after about 5 minutes, my examiner now entered. I'm like, they want to cancel. And I kept checking my phone to know if they have cancelled my test, because there was the one, though I did not count that one. There was one that I came sometime May. So on getting to the test center, the examiner went around the car and saw that, and now said that I should, on my ignition, step on the brake. I should just on the ignition, step on the brake, let him check the brake light. Lo and behold, one of my brake lights wasn't on. It's not functioning well. That's how he cancelled the test. And I booked another one around, he gave me 5 minutes to go and rectify it. I don't even have bulb. Yeah, you know, here everything appointment. So that's why they can't cancel that one. I did not cancel that one. There's another one that I booked sometime. That was June, July. I can't remember the particular month or date. So that one I didn't. The examiner had impromptu appointment. He had to reschedule me for upper week. That was the one that I now had to take again. So, but the one that I went for the driving go is I did it for 3 times, 3 attempts. So on that fateful day, my time that day was 9:07, and I did 9 shifts. I came back in the morning around 8:30, 8:30 in the morning. So my husband took the kids to school, and both of us we went down to. Okay, he did not follow me because that day the cold was too much. That day was -1 degrees. So I'm like, hey, me bringing you guys out because of me. No, don't worry. You have tried them. You have, because all this while I always going to the test center. He's always following me to the test center. You know, I'm like, don't worry, let me just go. I am an adult here. So only me went that day. He now said, what if you fail? I said, fingers crossed. But you see this day, today is the third and the last. I must smash it. He said, okay, but in case of if I fail, I should just call him so he can, because you dare not drive out if you fail your test. Without, you don't have to drive unaccompanied if you're holding a provisional license. So I said, okay, but I will pass it. Trust me. He said, okay, no problem. He said, okay, no problem. So that day, the 3 examiners entered, took their students. I was now, what of my own examiner? Have they cancelled my pay? I checked my email, nothing. The examiner did not even talk to me. I did not talk to them. I'm like, I was praying, God of you, the world, please, oh, God of you, this is my bank. Had been following me. I said, God of you, the world, please, oh God. So please. And so I was even saying it out. After 5 minutes later, my examiner walked in. Hello, are you Olivia? I said, yes, I'm Olivia. I said, okay. So he now said, can I see your provisional license? I said, okay. I showed him. He said I should confirm my email address and my phone name. I confirmed everything. He now ticked, I signed, proceed. So as we are stepping down, he now said I should stop like 2 meters away. He said I should read that plate number. I read it for him. He said, okay. He asked me, what is the tread depth of the tire? I told him 1.6 millimeters. It should not be not less than 1.6 millimeters. He said, look, I should enter the car. He now told me that they do maneuver, that normal question now. I entered the car. He now said, okay, that as we are going here, he told me, show me please. I said, okay. So you now start, you know how you have to do your 6 checks like this. And mind you, the man that took me on this second one, on this third one, was the man that took me on the second one. Sure, you get. So, and I have asked questions, though I don't have an instructor. My husband is my instructor. I'm driving TV. I will put him up here. So I have learned that this particular examiner, that his tactics is that if you're getting everything right, he will want to fail you. Very close to junction, open junction, close junction, roundabout, he will tell you to take your rights. And he knows that it's very late for you to take decision, that is his tactics. Because I had to ask question. So many people said that if this man is taking you for a test that day, you have to be very careful. I said, okay, no problem. So that it was him. I said to myself, okay, today I'll show you that I came with a red eye today. So that day, so as we now, I did my 6 checks, did my sister. I said, so, and another thing again that this man taught me, this driving TV said, complimentary driving. As you are driving, we talking. So the examiner will know that you know what you are doing. Sure, you get. So as you're going, I said, okay, let me do my 6 checks. Mirror, I trafficate. Mirror, So as we are driving out of the test center, I said, is there any pedestrian coming? Okay, there's a car coming. I don't have to come out of the road so as not to slow down the incoming car. I have to slow down as I'm waiting. Is there any pedestrian coming? Is there any cyclist? I kept talking. That is commentary driving. It helps a lot. So the examiner, at least the first 5 to 10 minutes, let the examiner knows that you know what you are doing. The examiner, this Oyibo, they fear too much. Talk more family lady. Like, how can they just trust you? Trust their life in you because you are driving. What if both of you have accidents on the road? What if you see you, that's what you think. Show them that you know what you are doing. So I kept talking, we entered that day roundabout. We did that like about 5 roundabouts. I kept talking. So second exit, you don't need to trafficate. As you're entering the second exit, you have to trafficate. So the car behind, you know that you are entering the second. I kept talking. So as you're entering, this is 50 mph. You have to you have to make sure that you are not more than 50 mph. So I have to be like 45, 47, 48. I kept talking. Do you know? That test that day, it was morning, so there was traffic. So we did like 35 minutes. Around 33 minutes, this man now said, Olivia, turn right. I don't even like that. Very close to roundabout. He said, Olivia, turn. Okay, this one, sorry, open junction. He said, Olivia, turn. I said, turn right. This one was now, I'm done with my independent drive. So he was now telling me, I kept going straight. He wasn't talking. I kept going straight. He said, Olivia, turn right. I kept going. And it's very close to that open junction. He wants me to enter my right. Sure you get. And I'm already on my left. He said, Olivia, I said, turn right. I said, oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry. I kept going straight. He said, but I've been telling you to go right. I said, sorry, I know here. He said, what do you mean? I said, sorry, I know here. Next time, please, politely. I said, in case next time, please increase your voice. I did not hear you very well. Please increase your voice. I did not hear you. I don't hear. Will you force me to hear? I think this man, this examiner tactics. If he knows that you're getting everything right, he will try to use that his tactics by telling you to enter right while he's very close. You know, you can't take you have to get in lane on time, if you get what I mean, yeah. So this was how I tell him, say, I don't hear. And so I just passed that open junction. We went back to him. He now said, Olivia, congratulations. Hey, I don't want to be emotional. He said, you didn't show me, not only that you showed me that you are a good driver, but you showed me that you are a patient driver. I said, Jesus. He said, yes. I said, sir, do you know that this is my third attempt? He said, yes, that I am a patient driver. That at a time, he now had to relax. That he knows that I know what I am doing. Congratulations once again. This was how I passed my driving test, you guys. So I know that my story will help people out there that are preparing for their driving test. Please don't give up. You see this man driving TV. This man, if you watch this man videos on YouTube, like about 20 videos, I bet you that you must pass your test. I bet you that you must pass your test. Honestly, I have to be truthful to myself. My husband has helped me a lot. Like I told you earlier, I don't have an instructor. My husband is my instructor. He always teach me one or two. So when he did his own, he used this man as well, driving TV. But you know, sometimes I do stubborn, and sometimes just don't mind my innocent face. I'm stubborn sometimes. So he always tell me, what this man say, I beg, what would this man teach me that I don't know how to drive? Me that drive from Hull to here. I'm a certified driver. I can drive. That as you can drive in Nigeria doesn't mean that you can drive here in UK. But that was that man till I said no. Had it been I watched driving till this man videos for the first attempt, highest second I would have smashed it, you know. But because of my stubbornness, I did not watch it, but I have learned in the hard way. So you guys, I know that I'm here to convince you, not to confuse you that to do your practical test is not a big deal. Just calm down. You're nervous. Just don't be nervous. Yes, it's good. Yeah, it's not. What am I saying? It's good to be nervous, but don't do it too much. Don't let the examiner know that you are nervous, because their life is in your hand at that moment. Because anything that happens, now both of you, if accidents happen, unfortunately, if accidents happen, God forbid, it is both of you. So make them to have that trust that how would I put it? Let them know that with you that they are covered. Okay, and when you are nervous in the car, you know, without commentary driving, say, without comment, as you are talking inside the car. Okay, the first exit. Okay, I'm going to the first exit now, so I have to trafficate. I have to be on my left lane. I'm going to the third exit. I have to be on my right lane. You know, as you're saying that, you are easing the tension. You are easing the tension. You are talking, you know, like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to call. I know that this video is lengthy, but I know that I know that I have given out 1 or 2 points that will help you. All right. So if you are here to book your drive, or you have a day that is very far and you are ready for your test, please go to this app, Testing. This testing will help you to bring close your test days. And anybody that cancel immediately, you just have to pay £11.99, which is £12, right? So anybody that cancel immediately, you just get the notification immediately. Book it. Go for the test. Some people even pass on their 8th attempt. Not that they don't know how to drive. They know how to drive, but those little things that can make someone to fail. All right. I love you.